What's up, everybody watching in the computer, smartphone, tablet, or TV? This is Andy, and welcome to my official 2019 WWE Tables, Ladders, and Chairs prediction video. So you should be seeing this video the day before the pay-per-view on Saturday, December 14th, 2019 at 2 p.m. Eastern. And that's how I'm aiming to do these prediction videos lately. Have it for a set time where all of you can see it, and especially how I want the One Wrestling News page on Facebook to see this as well, since I am a member of that page and I promised them I'd have it up. Currently, right now, as we're speaking, there are two things I want to get off my chest. So, I've decided to do this now on... I'm going to watch SmackDown pretty much 2 nights before the pay-per-view, either on Fox or regular Fox, Channel 5 here in New York, or just on Fox Now, which I'm doing currently. Just using Audacity, talking to you all over the pre-recorded game footage. I'm going to edit over on one to share later on. But, another Botchamania, they got King Corbin with Dolph Ziggler taking on The New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Big E Langston, who are the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I just really don't see any point in this match. I mean, this is probably just another Botchamania for Roman Reigns to come out. You know Roman's going to come out. I guarantee you he's coming out in this segment. I mean, the refs already rung the bell, and they already got, Kofi and Baron already out. I mean, again, I'm just giving play-by-play. I mean, you're just seeing the WWE 2K20 on your screen. But the other thing I need to get out is the card. And where is this pay-per-view taking place? So, we have this pay-per-view taking place in Minneapolis, Minnesota, at the Target Center. Alright, so where is Raw going to be held the next night, you may be asking yourself? Well, I'm going to Google that question. And currently, we know it's going to be in Seth Rollins' home state of Iowa. So I bet they're going to cheer for him. Just saying. Even with the authors of pain, I'm just making that prediction. But currently, this pay-per-view in Minneapolis just looks very weak. I don't see any point to it. They're just that desperate to put a pay-per-view on WWE Network, but I gotta predict it. So we got 7 matches on the card right now. I'm just thinking I'm gonna go with the card the way I want to do it. So, what the heck? Let's just get this women's match out of the way. We have a tables, ladders, and chairs match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, which I gotta get credit on how they built it up on Raw this past Monday night. So you got the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, taking on Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Now, in my opinion, the way Charlotte built it up to saying that Becky could be Becky 2 belts again, I think it's going to happen. And this would make Charlotte a Triple Crown winner when you look at all the accomplishments she's had so far. So, I'm going to give this to Becky and Charlotte, and therefore, your new Women's Tag Team Champions. So I think it's going to happen. I really think it will. Alright? Now, moving on, I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. So let's just do the singles matches. Actually, no, let's do the Raw Tag Team match. Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, they're going to take on the Street Profits. And I'm going to make a bold prediction. Street Profits will take the open challenge, because we know this is an open challenge. But I think the Street Profits are going to win the Tag Team Championships. I think it's going to happen. So, sorry to say it, but the Street Profits with Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, they're going to win. Angelo and Montez, I'm giving you guys the win. So therefore, we'll have two new tag team champions on the same night. But here's the catch. SmackDown, New Day, Big E and Kofi taking on the Revival, Scott Austin and Dash Wilder. Again, as I'm speaking to you right now at 9:40 p.m., Fox has gone to a commercial. So again, I have it on mute from Fox Now, so I am watching currently. And this is a stupid thing, I'll mention this. My Chrome browser is having a very difficult time loading Fox. I mean, sometimes Fox will cut off on Edge with Windows 10, but I am noticing when I played it on Chrome earlier tonight, when I was trying to start the show at 8 o'clock, my feed here in New York is just crazy. You know, that's all I'm going to say, but yeah, but as far as this pay-per-view is concerned, I really think that the way that the SmackDown division looks, it's completely weak. And I just feel that New Day's going to win. And it'll just be so stupid to put the tiles back on the Revival. I mean, no, many people tune into SmackDown, like me, to watch New Day. And hopefully Xavier's coming back. We don't know when, but he'll come back eventually. And also, I'll make a bold prediction that Sheamus is going to come back in January. And I think the way I'll mention this, this whole Sheamus build-up, I'll quickly mention it. I'm going to make another bold prediction that he's going to come back and announce he's entering the Royal Rumble. So there you have it there, but hey, I'm trying to also give a prediction on the main shows too. So give me credit when credit's due here. Alright. So next up, we're just going to go to the singles matches. Aleister Black taking on Buddy Murphy. Botchamania. Aleister Black wins. Come on, you really think Buddy Murphy has a chance? They're trying to do another corny storyline on Raw. You know, that's what this is all about. But we are going to get to something serious, and I will talk about a segment that just happened on SmackDown. So Bray Wyatt is taking on The Miz. Originally, this was supposed to be Bray Wyatt defending his belt against Daniel Bryan. The old Daniel Bryan was about to come back. The Yes Movement was going to come back a couple weeks ago. Actually, no, this happened the day after Thanksgiving. Right. And then no one's seen Daniel Bryan in weeks. So we have no idea where Daniel Bryan is. Maybe he'll come back in January. That's where I'm going with this at this point. But this storyline with The Miz, whoever is writing this storyline, I gotta give them a big credit. It seems the executives at Fox really hit a nail in the coffin here. And just very quickly, they just came back with the Kingston Big E match. And what else is new? What else is new? Right now, Kofi's in the ring with Baron. Just mentioning that. King Corbin. But anyhow, sticking on topic. The executives at Fox did a fantastic job. Last week, if you didn't see, or you didn't even get to see tonight's episode, because I'm recording this on Friday the 13th, but pretty much, Bray Wyatt last week made it personal. He photoshopped himself over The Miz in a family picture last week. Got too personal. Bray attacked The Miz backstage, dressed up in his Firefly shirt, might I add you. And then this week, they do a televised interview with Renee Young. And, you know, Renee asked him, where's Daniel Bryan? And Miz is like, I don't know. But it was a creepy segment where they had a baby monitor in the baby room. The Miz has a kid. So, the Miz's daughter, Firefly Funhouse, is just showing up. And then a weird doll shows up in the crib. And the Miz and Maurice have to run upstairs to the bedroom just to see what's going on in their daughter's crib. But I'm going to make a bold and brash prediction that The Miz will get the biggest victory of his entire career here. The Miz is going to win. I think The Fiend gets defeated. Now, they're listing it right now as Bray Wyatt taking on The Miz. Now, let's go back to the previous pay-per-view. Let's go back to Survivor Series here for a second, all right? In that Survivor Series, the Fiend was listed. So are we going to see Bray Wyatt in the Firefly sweater? Because that's the way they're aiming for this at this point. But I think The Miz gets the last laugh. And then Daniel Bryan comes back. Maybe he comes back to watch. I don't know. But anything's possible. But I still think they need a championship match at Survivor Series in January. So let's just see how this ends up. But The Miz wins. And I will mention this. I really think if they do this right, I could see The Miz getting a title shot down the line. And I think he's long overdue for a championship match. I don't know what belt it's going to be for, but I'm telling you right now, The Miz has been a really hard worker, and he deserves a championship match. Just saying. Alright, so what am I going to predict next? You know what? I've already predicted most of the matches. I have 2 matches left. Okay, so we got Rusev Day taking on Bobby Lashley. Now, another good storyline, but this time on Raw, where pretty much this has been going on since Rosh Hashanah, late September when they had the season premiere, where Lana was cheating on Rusev. It's been going on for a while. A lot's been going on the past 2 months. And here we are in December, and it all had come down to how, Lana, I'm going to divorce you. And this is what Rusev says. But I need a match with Bobby Lashley. And then Bobby agreed. I don't know how he did. The stipulation is going to be a tables match. And I look at this whole card, and I'll mention this. Shame on WWE. If this is supposed to be tables, ladders, and chairs, how come we only have one tables, ladders, and chairs match? Actually, we have 2. Right, we got the women's match. But still, this is ridiculous. But I don't care how I lost to Bobby Lashley in 2K20. Because I simulated that. I don't care, alright? I think Rusev's going to be the one to put Bobby Lashley through the table. I hope it's going to be on the turnbuckle. So Bobby Lashley gets put through a table. Rusev wins. Alright? Now, are they going to continue with the storyline on Raw? We'll have to wait and see. And then I'll mention they did have a good promo with Randy Orton and AJ Styles. I think they're going to fight in Iowa on Monday. So that should be a good match. I mean, honestly, the way I know I'm a hypocrite, but I'm looking forward more to Raw than this pay-per-view right now. Just openly, I'm openly saying that. And lastly, this is going to be the main event. Again, Botchamania at its finest. And SmackDown goes to another commercial. Yay! I don't even know what's been going on this match. Unbelievable, you know? Just unbelievable. I just don't know what else to say. But now we're going to talk about the big dog, Roman Reigns, taking on King Baron Corbin with a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And unfortunately, I know how this is going to end up. Unfortunately, Roman Reigns gets the win. And I've been hearing rumors that they want him to win the Royal Rumble. Okay, if you're going to have Botchamania, and Vince's ego, once again, is just making Roman get another push and making him defeat The Fiend at WrestleMania, then it's just so stupid. What's Vince McMahon's fascination with this guy? And somebody should just butt in and say enough is enough. You know? I mean, should The Miz headline a WrestleMania? The Miz hasn't headlined a WrestleMania in 9 years. Okay? And he deserved that. He was champion. He defeated John Cena. Alright? The Miz has certainly had a Hall of Fame career. I'll mention that right now. And I just feel bad. Out of all the people on the roster, The Miz is the one who keeps getting double crossed. Just openly am saying that. Especially how they turned him into a face character. But I'll just say this. The inevitable's coming. And I'm going to have to openly make the bold prediction, as of now, that Roman's going to headline another WrestleMania. And honestly, I don't want to see that again. It's enough. It's enough. Alright? And by the way, WWE 2K20 is still so glitchy. They got a lot to fix. In fact, I've been hearing rumors that they don't even want to make another game next year. That's how bad this one was. If they don't, too bad. We won't get something on the PlayStation 5. Maybe they'll hold off a year and then just do it then. But I think with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't expect to do another pay-per-view prediction until January. Honestly, there's no pay-per-view. There's no pay-per-view until January. Alright? And then when are they doing this stupid thing? Worlds Collide? I'm looking at this dumb thing called Worlds Collide. What's Worlds Collide? Somebody explain to me how the night before they're having NXT pay-per-view. I don't get it. I just don't get what's the whole point of having another. You're not having a takeover, but yet you're having a takeover in February in Oregon. I don't get it, but I'm going to wrap up this video. If you're going to go to the pay-per-view in Minneapolis, good luck sitting through it, because I don't expect anything good to come out of this pay-per-view. And at this point, I might not even watch this pay-per-view. There's a good football game on NBC on Sunday night where Pittsburgh, the Steelers, playing the Buffalo Bills. So I might just pass this pay-per-view up. Call me crazy. I might just pass it up and watch Sunday Night Football on NBC. Alright? So good luck sitting through this pay-per-view. It's going to be boring. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff in January with the Royal Rumble, and I'll have a better video then. Alright? I'll have to regroup. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to watch this terrible ending of SmackDown because it's stupid how Kofi's trying to rile up Big E right now as I'm speaking. So, yeah, and then, what, Dolph Ziggler's coming in? Oh, boy, this is going to be a really dumb ending. Roman Reigns is going to come out. I don't even want to watch. So, till the next one, please take care.